voting percentage even the Colorado Rockies would be jealous of. Former President Trump is 2 for 2 at the U.S. Supreme Court. When the justices ruled 9-0 in favor of him in March, it was over Republican former state lawmaker Norma Anderson. That win allowed Trump to remain qualified to run for president. Today's 6-3 decision allowed him absolute immunity for official acts he made as president.
I want to be clear, both sides were very extreme in this case.
Troy Ide, a former U.S. attorney for Colorado appointed by former President George W. Bush, expected an opinion like the one issued today.
The government said presidents have absolutely no protection from immunity at all when they leave office, which is not a good rule. Trump said president can do whatever they want. They have absolute immunity no matter what. That's not a good rule. So the Supreme Court, I thought, brought some sanity back to the discussion.
The case was about the acts of then-President Trump following his November 2020 loss and efforts to have the results overturned. The Supreme Court said today that the president has absolute immunity for official acts, but unofficial acts have no immunity. So what is an unofficial act? The Supreme Court punted that back to the district court, saying the high court is a court of final review and not first view.
What the court has said is that on these specific factual matters, they're not going to decide that.
This Supreme Court ruling says if the president is doing an official act, he is immune from prosecution. This was federal, so it does not apply to all heads of state, like, say, Democratic Governor Jared Polis.
Now, the legislature could try to impose some kind of a new immunity standard for him. But I think the same principle ought to apply to him.